Westside Outlaw Week 8 versus the Carolina Panthers. And we are doing our best to get back into this division race. Big game, big game played by Derek Carr in Week 7. 411 yards, I think maybe one interception, which I'm okay with. We had a pick, very crucial pick early in the second quarter. Carl Joseph once again played his butt off. The defense, first three quarters was looking good. Fourth quarter, don't know what happened, but Jake Fromm apparently is an amazing dude. So we're hoping Chris Warren is actually back this week, and I have no idea why Ezekiel Elliott is on the Panthers, but he is, along with this fast dude, Dante Jackson. So very
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great...
Don't matter. Let's get it in, man. Stop these Panthers.
Now Cam, option left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now Newton on first down. And the grab by Croft. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there.
Let's take a look at how they make sure that I don't make
his third touchdown now on the year.
Animation.
And the Panthers take it.
Lord Jesus, there's fire. Look at this shit. Like he's...
Right down and score on the opening drive. Graham Gano on for the extra point. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Ran it down our fucking legs. Chris Warren's back. There he is. Go deep on him all day. All day. There you go, Chris. Touchdown, Raiders. 7-all. Wake up defense. Let's go.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Got that man cutting hard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the gun on third down, Newton.
Almost. Come on.
Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience is early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football.
Almost broke one. Keep going deep to Marquise Brown. Pound that rock, boy. Let's go. Fumble.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They were forced to punt last time. Now, I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity.
And he was the sack.
Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles, and they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. And down to the 36-yard line here. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on third down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
2 sacks last week.
Welcome to the stream.
Right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week. Because I think he's found matchups that he likes. He's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56.
Get the ball right back to Chris Warren. Let's go. Getting 5 more. That ain't good. Got that 5. Go deep to Marquise Brown. Come on. Touchdown, Raiders. 50 yards to Martavis Bryant.
Carolina getting set to take
waiting all
the
season
field.
for that one. I know he
fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Another run, this time McCaffrey. Oh, a 360. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Newton, and that's complete to Croft. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will
be ready
continue.
for that next time you run it, though.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little complete.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
They're in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working now.
Into heavy traffic,
there you go, Wes.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he returns
talking about, baby. There you go, D. Good read. Let's go. 6 on the season.
When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Give it to that man.
You get the ball
Let's
to
go.
Turnover near the middle of the field. You
Let's
take
go.
a shot here in the first
It's been a
one.
minute since the Raiders had speed like that. Let's go right now. Over the top. All right, establish their run. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go, Cook. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, this touchdown Raiders right here. Go ahead, get Chris Warren 8 yards. Bam, 10. 10 more. First down. Touchdown Raiders. Jalen Richard. Another 5-yard run, and the Raiders are taking control of this game right here. Welcome to the stream, my man. Raiders only.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Love to talk about what the Raiders are going to do.
Good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Wouldn't that be something if he became available? Christian McCaffrey?
Just a yard.
Derek Carr, all them short passes.
Second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Cam's going to run the option right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
So what I'm surprised is that they are not running with Ezekiel Elliott right now. I don't know how they got him, like I said, but they have Zeke on the team.
Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
They'll try the air now with Newton.
There you go.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Timeout Raiders, let's go.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Look at that.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Derek Carr deep. More Chris Warren. Chris Warren all day. Getting hurt in first down. Marquise Brown. Don't know what the hell that was, but okay.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
So it's almost simulation, as you can see at the top. So I'm fully expecting.
You're trailing, you're back in your own territory. Just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down.
Good defense.
Back into the game.
Good defense. I was ready for it this time.
If something goes wrong,
single high post.
You may put yourself in a spot where you may not be
out and in by the tight end. Am I right?
Risk. This is a big decision here.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone, don't do it a third time.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Newton. They'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm going to try it again. Oh, shotgun.
To throw on third down. Newton.
There you go, Jalen Myrick. There you go.
Picked off at the 16.
Out of Minnesota, Mr. Myrick.
For 6. Touchdown. He tried to get something going there.
That's not what I expected for a touchdown dance for a Raider player, but okay.
Athleticism of the coverage, though. Being able to dance with him coming out of the backfield.
Is that a screen play?
That's not easily done, but not only did he dance, took it, wheeled, and
that's
went
the
the other
spy.
way. Ended up with 6 points for his team.
Vogue? I don't know what the hell it is. Touchdown Raiders, 27-10. Defense is back on the field. Let's put the heat on them. There's Zeke.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Halftime. I'd like to thank the two of y'all for joining my stream. Like and subscribe if you love Raiders football. 2 games away from the Super Bowl.
Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports. Well, why don't we hold on?
Come on here if you want to talk football, play 2K, play live. Versatile enough to play tennis just for the competition. Looking to do some good things when it comes to generating a story. So thank y'all for visiting time.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20. And he cuts it right sideline. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Averaging 14 yards a carry.
Everything right there. Terrific run. But he
so
almost
if you're not one of my normal followers, you would know
almost
that the Raiders have the worst.
Most running backs I know, they don't want to come out of the game now. They're screaming to the bench. Call it again. I want to get into the end zone.
There you go, Potts.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
We got beat in the playoffs by the Ravens. They injured their running back, but they put a 275-pound BWB, big white boy fullback, ends the game with 180 rushing yards, 4 rushing touchdowns, and just demolished the Raiders. There was nothing we could do.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyler Croft.
Covered the wrong man. It's all right. We'll get that next one.
And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
Got crossing her back in.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to...
Go deep. Go deep. He's getting hit again. There you go. Rhythm. 7 more. 7. 6. 7 more. All right.
They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's Newton now on second down. And look at this.
Wow.
Cam Newton intercepted
Wow.
the 3rd time.
Hey, that's
Picked off at the
perfect.
38.
Beautiful.
And he'll get this back
Beautiful.
to the 32-yard line.
Interception off a bobble pass. I haven't seen that in Madden
many
before.
weeks from his
But I like
linebacker
it.
position.
And think about all
I
the
like
different
it. I have not
techniques
seen
he
it
has
through that
deployed
animation.
in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because
That's
it's
clean.
zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes,
That's
head on a
clean.
swivel, and
Y'all
excellent
know that
hands.
is.
Yeah, versatility and showing
Slight
those
little
hands.
animation,
The
but
Raiders
it's- I'll
offense
take it,
now,
though.
they trot back out. The 3rd quarter has not
His
been
first
kind to
game
them
back.
after they
Chris
built
Warren
that
has
lead
been
at
out
intermission. They've seen that lead
since the
shrink.
And how much of that
2018
is-
season. No, 2019 season, because they let him come back. And he had I think he had over 1,000 yards, numerous breaking tackles. But he's been out for a 49-week time frame, so it's essentially 2 seasons. It's been ridiculous. They'll go. It's good to have him back. Hopefully we can keep him for the playoffs.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. And Marquell Lee with a stop defensively. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's McCaffrey. So we got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Newton on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he finally goes down.
Throw the slow ass Carl Dover. It's hard.
21.
Good read. It's a good matchup.
On the catch and run, 69 yards.
Again.
So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on 1st down. A give to Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Holding the 3.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. He gets us a function complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Back to throw. Newton. Buying time to... And the Panthers in for the score.
All right.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
That's clean. I'll take it. I don't know why nobody tried to go get him, but they did. Raider style. Blocks, yeah.
Gano now to add the extra point. Extra point try, good by Gano.
This is what we did last week. Last week we won at the very last second. I had to rely on this a sim just like this. Last second. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Go deep to Marquise Brown. He hasn't touched the ball since the first quarter. Go deep. Get the first, Chris. First down. Terrible.
On first down, Newton. And that's incomplete.
It's always a
quick pickup, Bud Dupree.
The offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Newton. And this is going to be
P.J. Hall with the pressure.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this.
He's grown into his own as well. I think he's almost 90 overall now, even more he's hurt.
Chose to try and get it through the air.
90 run stopper.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for Carolina.
For my first punt return, can I get one?
That's taken on the 25. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Wow.
Now the Raiders off.
Disrespectful. Watch out for that man.
Newton on first down. Funches with a catch over the middle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And this will complete right side to Funches.
Come on, Colin.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Get some island
Newton
plays.
finding Funches for the Panther first down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Purple?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then curls back inside for the completion.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. and become a little more ho-hum right
Come
now.
on! Come on, throw that to the tight end. Let's go. You know, Vert's on us now.
They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. 10th carry now. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they
got one out of motion and
behind
bunch.
the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Come on now, guys. Let's go.
2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
Five-man blitz. We got.
The give is to Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
We need a long drive from the Raiders. Let's go.
Within a field goal, maybe not the ultimate
Simulation
result
ain't
they
no joke.
wanted,
Every
but
game's
gets them
going to
that
be
much
close
closer.
and legit. Can the Raiders put something on the board to keep the game alive? Go deep. Come on. Look at this, y'all. Look, they giving it to him. Oh, boy.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton.
That's a fumble. Come on now, bro.
Incomplete.
Let's go, man.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And that's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Come on, all the way.
A terrific return there.
Look at the dude Hamilton is fast.
And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
DC, we need you right here, right now. You, Chris Moore, Jared Cook.
We got a good one going on there. Deshaun Watson with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over.
Let's go, Derek.
And right now these guys,
let's go.
They're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives.
Show them what you got. Oh my gosh. There you go, Chris. Finish it off. Martavis. Jared Cook. Third and 2. 1st down. Jalen Richard. All right. Marquise Brown comes back. 3rd and 8. Bro, they giving it to him. Oh my gosh. Okay, no mistakes, y'all. No mistakes.
He's back to throw.
Wrong guy.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Back to throw. Looking for the out route. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he is tackled inside the 49 points of the 35. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll look to throw. And the grab by Craw.
Didn't go for the ball.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. And he spikes it here with 35 seconds left. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw.
Where is he?
He's caught. He hits more. 17
Where you
yards
at?
on the pickup there, and also a first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he stays up. And this one incomplete.
Boy, 20 seconds left.
20 seconds remaining.
I'd love to know what he's saying in the huddle now to his guys up front, because it's been a steady stream of pressure on him this entire game. That time, able to avoid the sack, but he's got to talk to his offensive line and say, guys, just a couple seconds extra, please.
Throwing is Newton.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10.
How about them Raiders? Oh, the animation!
Takes us up just shy of the
The animation got me locked in. They took a touchdown away from me. That's simulation bullshit. That's all good though. Lock it down. Outlaw. That's how you seal a ball game.
As this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Terrible. Terrible with the juice. Animation gets stuck. I can't move, y'all. It's all right. Good jump though. This is your Westside Outlaw closing out games and taking names. 7 picks on the season out of 8 games. The Raiders have now won 4 straight.
You wanted to close your eyes.
And we're looking to go out and
points that were being put on the
let's go
scoreboard.
get number 5. Let's go get the
It was a
division.
fun little track meet, wasn't it?
I think we got the
You know,
division.
the
I'm
people
pretty
really
sure.
enjoyed this game. They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for our visitors, they move back over 500
You know what?
now
The
at
Raiders
4
drafted
and
Cam
3.
Newton back in the day.
And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they dipped
The
to
Raiders
2-5
get to go take
now
on
with
the
the loss.
Patriots? Oh, we coming in there wearing black. We coming in disrespectful. Immediately. Let's get it. I don't know if we're going to be able to run with Tom Brady right now. The number 26 ranked defense. Trash.